Hello, I'm Green Turtle. Today I'll be teaching you how to build the Backwimo Fallback. The first step is to build the base of a normal Backwimo. I'm not going to make this for long, as this is just an example. Just note that the bare minimum length that this needs to be is 4 long. If you make it shorter than that, it won't be long enough for you to be able to add all of the steps. I'm going to show you. Okay. Place a sideways domino here, 2 stacked. Place a domino here, although it is more onto this brown domino right here than it is onto like this grey domino. For the rest of the dominoes, make it even rounds on both sides. I'll tell you why you need to do this later. Place a flat domino on the top here. Place a flat domino here. Place a white domino here. Not like that. Place a domino there. Place a flat domino. And then grab some more dominoes and place a domino here. Place a domino here. Make them a bit less than 8 domino thickness apart. Not like in a normal fallback. If you make them too close, it'll fail. If you make them too far apart, just like a little bit, maybe like a domino thickness of a standard domino width apart. It's not precise. You don't have to make it precise. Just don't make it. Just don't make it too wide or too skinny. I've got the last step, which is to carefully remove this. You see, it should actually go beneath this Backwimo Fallback. I put all my finger over, but as you see, as you take it off, it will lift this grey domino downwards. And which, if you did this correctly, there should be a domino on the edge hanging off. Let's topple it in 3, 2, 1, go. Success! That is the Backwimo Fallback. You can make this as long as you want, and it's quite reliable. And if you thought the trigger looked a bit sloppy, it is a good trick. It's just that the trigger is not going to be perfect, but the rest of the line will fall perfectly. If you know what I mean. Now here's an example of a really long line of the trick.